Hello students, today we will discuss function call by reference in C language. This is the second mechanism of passing parameters between the functions. Before discussing this mechanism, we first discuss some concepts of pointers. Before starting this mechanism, you should know the concept of pointers first. So what is a pointer? A pointer is a derived data type. Pointers contain the memory addresses as their values. What it means, like if we create any variable, then we can store the value into the variable, but pointer is that type of variable that contains the memory addresses as their values. These memory addresses are the locations in the computer memory where program instructions and data are stored. Pointers can be used to access and manipulate data stored in the memory. What happens? Basically, the computer memory is a sequential collection of storage cells. Like this is a memory cell and we are having various storage cells in the memory, and here are the addresses start from 0 up to the memory locations 65535. So for each memory location there is an address allocated to it. Each cell, commonly known as a byte, has a number called address associated with it. The addresses are the numbered consequently starting from the 0. The last address depends on the memory size. A computer system having 64K memory will have its last address, that is 65535. Now let's take an example for understanding the pointers properly. Consider the statement int quantity is equal to 179. Now what it means? Quantity is the variable name, 179 is its value, and let's suppose 5000 is the address where this variable is stored in the memory. Now if I take a pointer variable p, which is denoted by star p, and its data type is int, now I store the address of the variable quantity in the pointer p. Now what happens? The first variable is the quantity variable, its value is 179 and its address is 5000. When I write this line, this means I store the address of the quantity variable, that is 5000, into the pointer p. And as I discussed, that pointer variable contains the memory addresses only. So when I store the address of the quantity variable, that is 5000, to the pointer p, so the p pointer variable has the value 5000, and now it points to the quantity variable like this. And 5048, let's suppose, is the address where the pointer variable p is stored in the memory. So when we store the address of any variable to the pointer variable, then that pointer will point to that memory location where that variable will be stored. And the pointer variable has also its own address in the memory. So in this way the pointer variable works. Now we discuss the second mechanism of passing parameters between functions, that is call by reference. The call by reference method of passing arguments to a function copies the address of an argument into the formal parameter. Inside the function, the address is used to access the actual argument used in the call. This means that the changes made to the parameter affect the passed argument. To pass the value by reference, the argument pointers are passed to the functions just like any other value. So accordingly, we need to declare the function parameters as pointer types. Now let's discuss one example of interchanging the values of two numbers. Start the C program by including the header files. Define the function interchange. This function has no return type. That's why I use void keyword here. Its arguments are int pointer x, comma int pointer y. In this, I take one local variable temp, exchange the values of x and y that are pointer types. Temp is equal to pointer x is equal to pointer y, and finally pointer y is equal to temp. Close the interchange function, then start the main function. Take two numbers, int n1 is equal to 50 and n2 is equal to 70. Then call the function interchange, and here I pass the address of the two numbers n1 and n2 as the parameters, ampersand n1 and ampersand n2. Then I print the values of two numbers, that number 1 is equal to %d n1 and number 2 is n2. Close the main function. So in this program you can see that pointer x and pointer y are the pointer types, and these are the formal parameters of the program. And in this, if I use the call by reference mechanism, then I have to pass the address of the actual parameters here, which is stored in the pointer type of the formal parameters. Now let's run this program on the TurboC software. This is the program of the function interchange which we have discussed using the call by reference mechanism. Let's compile this program first. There is no error and no warning in this program. Now run this program. You can see the output that now number 1 is 70 and number 2 is 50. So the value of the number 1 and number 2 are exchanged using the call by reference. We define the value of n1 50 and n2 70. But when we call the function interchange, then the value of n1 and n2 are interchanged, and now the output is that number 1 is 70 and number 2 is 50. So in this way we can use the call by reference method using pointers as parameter passing between the functions. Thank you.